All right, gang, I've just got off a call with a coaching client who is at a $2,000 loss every month in her business. It's not working for her, obviously. So one of her questions was, what can I do right now to make some money? And my go-to is send any messages out to people you have not seen in a while. So for her, for example, I said to offer a limited time offer. So, and you can tweak it according to each client. You know them better than anybody else does. So you can send them, oh, I'm going to do this for you, but only if you book in by the end of the month, by the end of the week, whatever it is. You need to create a sense of urgency for them to take action. And everyone loves a freebie. However, don't discount your services, add something on. And I say that if you have, for those of you that have done the pricing for profits, if you have a large profit margin, great, you can nip a little bit off if you want to. However, she already said when we were talking that there is a really small, I can't find the bit of notes, but I did write it down. There's such a tiny profit anyway, so it's just going to be silly for her to offer that. So I've said to her to add some bits on that don't take her too much time, don't cost anywhere near as much as it would if she said, oh, have 10% off or whatever. Does that make sense? So that's what I've suggested that she do, and she can spend the next, so she's actually been in business for 7 years, so she's got tons of data, and she hasn't got their addresses, but she has got their names and numbers. Fine, so she can use that and email addresses. So absolutely, if you want to get some people back in the door that you haven't seen for a while, just ping them a text. Hi, it's so-and-so, I hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a while. Would you like to come in for this, or this? And you can literally, if you want to, you can say, if you book by the end of the week, because it's Monday, I will throw in this, and this for you. Yeah, don't overdo it, but just give them an incentive to come in and make it fucking easy for them to say yes. Because you don't want them to be like, because again, for those of you that know me, I don't do percentages, hate them, I always have. I just don't think anybody gets that excited about 10% off. They don't. It's not worth it. Whereas if you say, oh, I'll give you this thing and it's worth 45 quid. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's a bit more exciting, it's a bit sexier, a bit more something. But again, it's your business. You need to decide what does and doesn't work for you. But anyway, send out those texts. That is it. Good luck. See you later.